Hello and welcome to the Owl's Nest. Today we have two major stories, including the SEOUL Dynasty picking up Prophet and Jester from the London Spitfire, and Roar being traded from the Los Angeles Gladiators to the Washington Justice. There's been a lot of news this week, and I'm going to run it all down in a future video, but these two stories just broke this morning and are huge for the league for next season, so we're going to dive into each of them one by one. First, let's start with Roar going to the Washington Justice. Washington had recently released Giannis, which I had covered in a previous video, and bringing in Roar from the Los Angeles Gladiators is a huge addition for their team, which will be structured around Corey and Stratus. With the remainder of their lineup from last season being free agents now, the Washington Justice have Lulish, Eli Vogt, Roar, Stratus, and Corey all signed on for the next season. Meanwhile, it's undetermined what the Los Angeles Gladiators will do to fill the hole that Roar will leave, as he is now a member of the Justice. However, our biggest story today is that the SEOUL Dynasty are set to pick up Prophet and Jester, the two star players from the London Spitfire. Prophet was obviously the Season 1 Finals MVP as he led the London Spitfire to the Season 1 Grand Finals Championship over the Philadelphia Fusion, and Jester was right alongside him. Though his Reinhardt play was shaky, Jester is mostly known for his Winston, and I imagine he'll be the main tank in SEOUL alongside with Prophet on DPS. It'll be interesting to see where Marvel, the current main tank for the SEOUL Dynasty, will end up after this roster move. Meanwhile, looking at the London Spitfire, they have already let go of Guard and Birdring, so it looks like they'll be picking up two new DPS players for the 2020 season. Looking at the free agents available for the 2020 season, there's a good chance that Carpe of the Philadelphia Fusion could sign in London to replace the hole that Birdring and Prophet will leave on the team. As for main tanks for the London Spitfire, Gamsu is now currently available, as well as Sado. So it'd be interesting to see if one of those two players comes in and takes over for the now leaving Jester. Anyway, that's going to do it for today's episode of the Owl's Nest. As I mentioned at the start of the video, I have a video planned breaking down all the news from this week. Just none of the stories in there were as huge as these two, so I just wanted to get a video out real quick just to cover those. If you found this video informative or enjoyed your time here, I encourage you to subscribe or leave a like. We post constant daily Overwatch League news and coverage going into the 2020 season. Thank you so much for watching and have a wonderful day. Alright, and one quick update. As I was editing this video in Premiere, news just broke from the Houston Outlaws that Hydration will be signing there for the 2020 season. Hydration has been on the Los Angeles Gladiators for both the 2018 and 2019 season and was a free agent this year. So he will be joining the DPS core of Lynxer, Jake, and Dante in Houston. Overall, I think this is a great signing for the Outlaws. They've needed a big-time DPS player to help out Lynxer. And though Dante and Jake both have their niche roles, Hydration is a great overall player who will fit great in the Houston environment. Anyway, I'm interested to hear the rest of your thoughts, and once again, thank you for watching the video. I'll see you guys later.